So this is the crazy thing about project management. If you have been kind of following what I do on my channel, then you know that I've come across some pretty crazy situations. I'm at a house now just checking it out. Now I was at this house a couple of weeks or so ago, and this is where the police, they were outside with their guns and everything about to go inside because we thought somebody was squatting on the inside. We got it boarded up now, and I'm about to go and check. It looks like it's pretty secure, but we always want to check and make sure that nobody is still squatting at the house. For the state. So I had to put my phone down for a second just so I can make sure I can come through and safely turn on all the lights and everything. But we are looking good. So like I said, y'all might remember this one. Let me tell you what was going on here. Now we actually had somebody that was hiding, running from the police and hiding in the ceiling. And you can see that's where they stepped through the ceiling. That spot right there, we got some bad sheetrock. I really think the contractors need to come back and redo this panel. But some kind of way they got up in the ceiling. Now, how they did that, I am not sure. There's a light to this room. I'm not sure. No idea how they got into the ceiling, because if you kind of look throughout the house, there's no easy access to the attic, except for right there. And when we got here, there was nothing for them to stand on. So they got up there some kind of way, hid in the attic from the police, and yeah, man, it was crazy. Look up at the closet. All right, going back and turning everything off, about to get out of here. And I did check on the house that we had, our sovereign citizen squatter situation. And house is still completely trashed, but insurance is going to take care of that for the owner. And the guy that was doing all of the vandalism or whatever, I'm not sure if he's still there or not, because it looked like he may have actually packed up shop. Now, the last time me and my coworker went down there with the insurance agent, the guy was at the house nearby that he was squatting at previously, but he got out of there quick. He started to notice that more and more people are coming to the house, and I'm not sure if he has decided to just get out of there, maybe try to find another place to go. We think that this was the second place that he was going, but we locked this one up quick and haven't had any other issues. So we got some bad weather coming in. I'm trying to go ahead and wrap up everything that I have to do early so that I can get in before the snow hits and we get iced over streets or whatever, you know, may or may not happen. But I do have to check one other house today where we have a stolen car situation. Now, I went to go and check this house yesterday and noticed that there was a car that had been parked there for a while, and that's really unusual for that area. But also, knowing what kind of car it was, I figured that it was probably stolen. So went ahead and called the police, had them to come out and take a look. But I'm about to go that way now. But I tell you what, leave in the comments if you can guess what kind of stolen car this is. We're about to go and check it out right now. So let's get to it. So I'm here at the house, and I guess I got kind of lucky because this is one less thing for me to do. No car here. Now, I'm not sure if somebody actually came and got it or if the office already scheduled to have it removed, which could have happened because, like I said, I reported this yesterday. So they may have gotten on top of it already. But since I'm here, though, I'm going to go ahead and check the house out anyway. Make sure we are secure. I was just at this one yesterday. Everything was looking good on the inside minus the stolen car. And since it wasn't here today, I'll just kind of let you guys know it was a Nissan Altima, which is one of the like top stolen cars here in Memphis. I feel like Memphis and Atlanta. Hold on, I'm about to say the door wasn't unlocked. I feel like Memphis and Atlanta are kind of like head to head, or neck to neck, or however the saying goes. When turn the camera around, I feel like we're about equal when it comes to things like stolen cars and cars being broken into. Oh, we're all good here. But yeah, Nissan Altimas and the Kias. I know the Kia boys, that's a big thing. Probably around the country. I think around the country, the Kia boys are a pretty big thing. They like to steal Kias. They like to steal the Nissan Altimas. And I think it's the Infinities, if I'm not mistaken. The Infinities that they like to steal a lot. But especially like Atlanta. I see this happens a lot in Atlanta. But car break-ins right now are extremely big. So I've actually had my truck broken into, man, over the past 2 years, maybe. Just 2 years alone. Not even 2 years, maybe a year and a half, like twice. And that was from me coming from the gym and just having my car there working out. Gym break-ins, car break-ins at the gym is, that happens pretty often. And it has happened to me. Made me want to switch gyms, but it's like if you switch gyms, you go to another gym, your car might get broken in there too. I had to get my phone on the charger. It was about to die. Anyway, that is about it for me today. Checked everything that I needed to check. Everything is looking pretty good today. Man, when you're doing real estate investing and you're on the property management side, you see some of the most diabolical things that people are into. The stolen cars, the squatting, sovereign citizens, which that's a new one to me, vandalism, all the stuff that they steal. It's really crazy. A lot of drugs. I come across just a lot of drugs, and a lot of times the tenants will still be in the house with the drugs. It's like, y'all could at least put that up or something, but you got people here who just absolutely don't care. And the question, I would imagine some people may be wondering, like if you watch my videos or some other people who are into property management, real estate investing, if you're watching their videos, is do I have to go through this if I want to be an investor or if I want to own rental properties? The question, or the answer to that would be yes and no. I believe that can depend on where you are investing. Like a city like Memphis, low income city where a lot of this stuff, no matter where you go, yes, it will happen. Especially in some of the more popular zip codes like 38127, 38118, which we're in now, 38109. A lot of the zip codes, a lot of this stuff you're going to come across. And the same with other low income areas. And I don't think it's just low income areas, because squatters, that kind of stuff, it can happen no matter what kind of income area is, what kind of home values you have. Squatters, break-ins, I think that can pretty much happen anywhere. Some cities are safer than others. Some are less prone to a lot of these break-ins and vandalism and stuff. But Memphis is just one of those areas where you kind of have to always be on alert, always have your head on a swivel, and just anticipate and expect things and just move really, really carefully. On the other hand, if you structure your business correctly to where you have a system in place, you have other people to go out and do stuff for you, you're delegating correctly, then no, you don't have to come across all this stuff. You will have to pay out for other people to do things that you don't want to do, which is my plan going into this next phase of my journey, because a lot of this stuff I just didn't do during the first phase correctly. I did it, but a lot of stuff I know that I have to change. So that is the plan going into this next phase. If you set up your business correctly, you delegate correctly, you have a system in place, then you can alleviate doing a lot of this stuff yourself. But anyway, guys, that is it for me. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.